For years, Google stuck with Samsung's foundry to build its custom Tensor chips, starting from the Pixel 6 in 2021. That partnership, once seen as promising, gradually revealed its flaws: overheating issues, lackluster power efficiency, and poor battery life. And now, with the Pixel 10, it looks like Google is finally ready to make a bold leap forward, switching to TSMC's world-class 3nm process to manufacture the upcoming Tensor G5. This decision hasn't just made waves in the tech world, it's allegedly left Samsung's executives stunned. Samsung's foundry has been a weak link for years. Let's face it, Samsung's foundry business has struggled to keep up with TSMC's cutting-edge technology. While TSMC has been consistently pushing boundaries with high-efficiency nodes and better yields, Samsung's fabrication processes have lagged behind in almost every performance metric. Google's custom Tensor chips, built by Samsung, reflected this clearly. Poor thermal performance. Higher than average power consumption. Daily complaints about overheating and battery drain. And while other smartphone giants like Apple, Qualcomm, and even AMD moved to TSMC for these very reasons, Google kept holding on until now. Why the move to TSMC is so important. Although the Tensor G5 isn't expected to blow us away with raw CPU upgrades, Google seems to be sticking with older cores for now. The real game changer is power efficiency. TSMC's 3nm node, the same used in Apple's latest A-series chips, promises drastically reduced power consumption, better heat management, increased battery life, enhanced device longevity. This move isn't just a one-off either. Leaks suggest that Google has committed to TSMC for several years, possibly until the Pixel 14. In other words, Google's future is now tied to TSMC's innovation engine, and that's fantastic news for Pixel users. Samsung didn't see it coming, but they probably should have. According to credible reports, Samsung executives were completely blindsided by Google's decision to walk away. It's surprising, given that Samsung's foundry business had already lost several major clients due to repeated failures to compete. Now, the company is reportedly scrambling. High-level strategic meetings are underway, and rumors hint at major internal restructuring to revive Samsung's foundry game. But is it too little too late? Adding fuel to the fire, analysts also believe that Google's entry into the foldable space, traditionally Samsung's stronghold, played a subtle role in this shift. Google's positioning as both a hardware and software innovator means it can no longer afford to rely on underperforming partners. Modems were a pain point too, and guess who made those? Sadly, Samsung's underperformance didn't end at chip fabrication. Google Pixel phones have also suffered from poor network connectivity and power-hungry modems, thanks to Samsung's Exynos modem lineup. Older Pixel phones struggled with maintaining reliable signals, especially in low-coverage areas, something Qualcomm and MediaTek have long since mastered. While the newer Exynos 5400 modem in the Pixel 9 made big strides in fixing those problems, the damage was already done. When users experience both bad thermals and bad connectivity in the same device, the blame falls squarely on the source, and unfortunately for Samsung, it was supplying both.